Hi, I'm Michelle Knight, live from SEMA 2013, and I'm here with moderator Matt D'Andrea, who's also the co-host of Adam Carolla's CarCast show. So, Matt, thanks so much for stopping by the booth and saying hello.
Thanks for having me.
So, what do you have going on right now? I know you have moderator.com and CarCast, but what else are you up to?
We've got quite a few projects going on. Well, of course, we're here at SEMA, and SEMA is absolutely nuts. This is going to be like the largest SEMA show ever. I think something like 130,000 people are going to show up. So I've been hosting videos for SEMA. You can see them on SEMA's website. I think it's enjoythedrive.com. And SEMA's official YouTube channel. They're doing daily videos from here. That should be kind of cool. And like you said, we're doing CarCast. CarCast is the weekly podcast and video show that I do with Adam Carolla. And that can be found at carcastshow.com. And of course, on that show, we talk quite a bit about Adam's pretty vast car collection. He's really into vintage race cars. He likes the vintage Datsuns and Nissans. And he's a huge fan of Paul Newman. And you know, Paul Newman, here's a guy that I think won maybe one Academy Award, but he won 4 SCCA championships. So he was so passionate about racing that Adam's been collecting of his cars. I think he has 5 or 6 Paul Newman race cars now. And that sort of led to our project. We're doing a Paul Newman racing documentary film. So we've been fortunate enough to be able to work with you guys for quite a while now with your Aero products, and because we use it everywhere. I went to an event last night and I used your leather cleaner on my shoes just on the way, just to go to the event. But
we have something in common. I use Supple on my designer handbags. So
there you go, yeah.
That's great. So what other products do you love? Like, what's your favorite product for the car?
So Shine is hands down our most used product. We go through that stuff like shampoo, because we take the cars on and off the track all the time, and the race cars have no windows and stuff like that, so you can't really wash them in a traditional sense. So they just get wiped down, and then our guys hit it with Shine, and that's basically how we wash all the cars, is we just do it by hand with Shine. Perfect. There's no real bucket of water involved anymore.
Well, and that's why we had to even create it, just because we can't bring a bucket of water into the airplane hangars, so it works both ways. So when can we be on the lookout for this documentary that you guys are working on?
So I think the documentary will come out in maybe the beginning of next year, of 2014. Awesome. We're not sure where it's going to be distributed yet. We're just focusing on making the film. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's some really great guys in the film. Jay Leno, Patrick Dempsey, Mario Andretti. They've all made appearances in it. And you'll hear us talking about it all the time on CarCast. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do. And I'm sure you're going to see your product in there as well, because we shoot stuff in the warehouse, and we still have your product up on the walls in the back there, so it's great to have. And as a matter of fact, we're going to have to get some more before I leave, because we're running low, I think, on pretty much on Shine and everything else.
I can definitely take care of that for you. Well, thank you so much for coming by, and we are so excited to be on the lookout for the Paul Newman documentary, and keep watching you on CarCast and seeing what you're talking about on Moderator.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being here.
Okay, thanks, Matt.